It's pure chaos. I came across monsters unlike anything I've ever seen.
I suppose we'll need to return the arcane core to Arca, like before? Since Para was on standby for communication.
You found a new arcane core. The core will be added to the system. The arcane network's functions have been partially unlocked. However, it's still insufficient to control the Holy Stone Keeper. There are more groups out there misusing the arcane cores, just as they did here. When dealing with the arcane cores, you'd best be wary of their powers.
Your signal cut out again. Did you go see Arca? I was tracking your location in real time, but you didn't register anywhere on Novus.
So we're off to Akvaran, aren't we? Miranda's already aboard. I've already informed Stan.
I assume this is your first visit to Akvaran? You'll be meeting Commander Macpherson here. He is a high-ranking officer overseeing Akvaran's...
Akvaran is the capital of Accretia. Even during my Supreme Mercenaries days, I never had the chance to come here. Hold on. I see some soldiers coming this way.
You there. All visitors to Akvaran are subject to inspection. We ask for your cooperation during this identity check. Ship, unregistered. Biosuit, unregistered. Citizenship, unregistered. Biometrics, unregistered. Practically a gang of armed thugs. Neutralize them and place them under arrest.
What the hell's going on? If we're arrested as illegal immigrants, we're done for. Should we make a run for it?
Wait, cease fire. That's Director Miranda from Kyrax's laboratory. Director Miranda, please come this way.
Stop! Stop it right now! I look away for one moment. This person is No, Commander Macpherson's guest. I will personally vouch for her identity. This individual has an appointment with Commander Macpherson, so please step aside. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
You're the Bellotto mercenary Miranda spoke of. Tell me your name. All right, I'm Macpherson. We're short on time. I'll get straight to the point. I want to establish an agreement with Bellotto. I'd like your help. Your biosuit must have recorded everything that happened in the lab. The victims of the bio-experiments weren't just abducted Bellotto civilians, as you've seen. Accretia never condoned civilian kidnappings or biological experiments. A covert group known as Overmind is responsible. And if we go by the timeline, Accretian civilians were abducted first. I have been chasing their shadows for a long time. They are a shared enemy between us, perpetrating abductions and unethical bio-experiments on an international scale. It's imperative that we work together. I'll overlook the fact that you entered Accretia illegally. In fact, I'll vouch for your identity. You just need to complete the bio-verification. We'll handle the repatriation of the abducted Bellotto civilians. We'll even provide exploration gear and research data on the infected specimens. There's only one thing I want. An unofficial agreement to prevent this incident from escalating into a national...
Is this okay? Stan is already standing by to extract us.
You've reached out from a very distant and dangerous location. Big Base briefed me on the general situation. Is this a request for rescue? Macpherson, are you referring to the commander of the Accretian Imperial Forces? The situation being what it is, I can't help but feel a bit perplexed. Very well, I understand. Please connect us through a bypass line. I'll hear the details directly from Macpherson.
Akvaran truly lives up to its reputation as a city of machines. After bio-verification, you'll eventually receive a temporary citizenship ID. Let's return to Macpherson. It looks like the conversation is finished.
Is your bio-verification all done? I just finished my conversation as well. Fortunately, the talk went well thanks to your help. Stan Morris, huh? Your connections go much higher up than I expected. To be honest, I expected we'd have to climb a few steps up the chain to have a proper discussion. I misjudged you. I'll admit you've earned my respect. From now on, you're officially registered as a mercenary of Accretia. Not only will you be able to travel freely, but you'll also have no issues taking on faction quests. Listen closely. We'll continue to pursue Overmind. But we've only just managed to spot their trail. It's going to take a long time. The Bellotto civilians will be transported under our care. I hear Bellotto is about to investigate an area they're calling the Infected Lands. The infected organisms there may be similar in some ways to the ones from the lab. We'll provide an infection detector we researched and developed. It's a shame that we couldn't have a proper discussion due to the circumstances. Another opportunity will surely come around.
You should say your goodbyes to Miranda before leaving.
Looks like things went well. I'll just be happy to know what we can learn about the infected land.
Done with everything? Get to the airship. Good thing I reached out to Stan in advance. That man played ignorant at first, but steered the conversation in his favor. This is Bellotto territory, so you should be able to move freely from here. So this is goodbye. Maybe our paths will cross again someday.
Ah, you've arrived. I've been waiting since I got your message. You've come a long way, haven't you? I've been here the whole time. It wasn't too hard. All I had to do was deal with the occasional gang wandering around. Since the midpoint between Bellotto City and the mining zone is considered a key defensive location, they don't have a lot of forces to spare. Anyway, just use the hyperline over there if you want to get to Dorian Forest. It's good to see your face again. Now go on.
I see Javier.
It's been a while. How did it go in Accretia? I heard you and MacPherson connected with someone in Accretia. Looks like you've come a long way. You're a real mercenary now. I've led the Supreme Mercenaries in the mining war under the banner of Bellotto. As you can see, we're part of the Infected Land Investigation Team. Vice Captain Mars Pudelj has already left with the Bellatian Advance Party. Since the team falls directly under Bellotto, Aqua will be handing out assignments. Check the console for the region data from the Advance Party, and then go see Aqua.